Good morning, crypto maniac boomers out there in the blockchain battlefield trenches. It is the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Today we're talking about Coingate, Litecoin, Lightning Network being implemented, and crypto possibilities in 2019. I came across an article there I want to share with you guys. But let me first shout out all the Champagne Crypto maniac boomers out there in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield trenches. This is a live broadcast. We are preheating the crypto oven to 450 and beyond, ready to serve up these tasty crypto treats out there. Boomers, make sure you're touching the buttons for me, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. I need you caressing all the YouTube button, whether you're caressing it, molesting it, just touch it. Touch it, fondle it, do it right now, guys. Touch the button. Good morning to Mike Measy. Good morning to Lee Banky. Good morning to Jay Constant. Good morning to D-Rock Lizzo. It's Friday and we're feeling good. Some of you guys may be excited because you got a day off coming up tomorrow. But today and every other day is the same day. It's a booming day out here, guys. We have no boss, so we don't have to worry about the TGIF. I feel like it's Monday, okay? I'm feeling good. I pumped heavy weight today. And I switched on over to a new workout program. And if you tune in today, I'll let you know a little bit more about it. We're going to do a second live stream after this crypto broadcast, overall self-improvement chat. We talk about strength, diet, and exercise. Make sure you're tuning in. We'll be doing double the fun today. Shout out to Cliff Martin, Mike Measy, Lee Banky, Jay Constant, D-Rock, Lizzo, and the rest of the silent boomers that are tuning in to this live broadcast. Guys, touch the buttons right now. Share it on Twitter. Let your family, your friends, and the rest of the animals on the farm know that Champagne Crypto is booming with Lee Banky, who just dropped $9.99 in the population of the chat box. Another $9.99. Double the fun out there. Lee, I appreciate you. Lee always showing love out there. Boom. Lee Banky out there, a sniper in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield, booming with the best of them. Let me throw out the sniper rifle for you. Boom! Sniping out the funny bunny. Let's go ahead and snipe out funny bunnies too. Be banky with double the fun. And while we're at it, let's eliminate the baby bear cubs too. That they're dancing and prancing. Double the kaboom. Snipe them out. Be banky, showing support. Guys, the super chat is open. If you like to show love to the Champagne family, if you're a boomer out there and you want to spread that crypto love, follow Lee Banky's lead. Drop one in the bucket. $9.99, $99.99, or $999. It's all welcome out here. If you're broke, change that. Focus on stacking more bits and more fiat. And in the meantime and in between time, drop a positive comment out here. Stop lurking in the crypto closet and let us know that you're booming with the best of them. Cliff Martin says, let there be light. Yes, indeed, guys, let there be light. Today, we're talking about Coingate. They just implemented a Lightning Network for Litecoin, and they're testing it out. We're going to be talking more about that. I was looking into Coingate. I don't know much about Coingate, but it's a payment processor there for cryptocurrencies. We'll be talking about that more in detail. And in addition to that, we'll be talking about crypto possibilities in 2019. Some predictions aside from price points, some things that are expected to happen, and most of them we've discussed, but I want to go ahead and touch up on those points as well as the rest of the boomers worldwide tune into this live broadcast. Champagne's feeling good today. Champagne's feeling good today in the crypto trenches. Let's go ahead and share our coin market cap screen here, our display. Boom, there it is. And I'm glad I fixed this. This OBS was screwed up for weeks on end. And I think maybe it was Lee. I think it could have been you, Lee, that told me something about the graphics card or whatnot, because I deleted the OBS. Open Broadcast Software is what I use here to stream live to the boomers. And when I reinstalled it, I still have the problem. So I had to do some tweak there and redirect the graphics integration, or I don't remember what I did, but it worked. So thank you if that was you, Lee. And if it wasn't, thank you to whoever point me in that direction. Indeed, the super chat is open. Drop one in the bucket, guys. $1 or $3 out there. They've been demonetizing the videos on Champagne. I'm going to keep it 1,000, especially the last one on Friday. We went a little too hard, and it looks like we ruffled a couple PC feathers. Okay, we ruffled a lot of some of those politically correct feathers, some of those baby bear cubs, some of the crypto cucks worldwide were feeling some type of way, and you know, they demonetized us. They told us we're not suitable for advertisers. So if you like to show love to the Champagne team, drop one in the bucket out there, because most of these videos now, they're not letting me even run ads. Some of them, yes, I would say the majority, yes, but now some more have been demonetized. So, you know, that impacts here the Champagne team. So, you know, if you want to show love, drop one in the bucket. If not, please drop a positive comment. Share this on your Twitter, on your Facebook, on your Gram, and all those other social media platforms that are all spying on us out there. The 10-year challenge. The 10-year challenge is a machine learning algorithm, boomers. It was started by the Facebook team themselves, arguably. I don't have direct evidence, but if you smell the machine learning, if you smell the AI and you know what it's cooking, they're tracking every single movement out there, guys. These things don't happen organically. They're pushed on them. They're pushing these hashtags out there. Let that machine learn is what they're saying, but what would it ultimately do? Let me know, that 10-year challenge. Anyhow, let's go ahead and talk about the coin market cap and see how healthy things are looking. Let me hit refresh out here on the boomers. Coinmarketcap.com. Currently, the market cap has $121 billion worldwide, with the Bitcoin dominance at 52.5. It's about the same. It's about the same. Altcoins remain strong, considering that the Bitcoin dominance has not increased. Bitcoin currently at 36.59. Ripple remains at number 2, and I don't like it. Number 2 at 32 cents, down 0.48. It's not really anything. Ethereum, Ether with Vitalik that needs to get in the gym. Vitalik, please, guys, somebody contact Vitalik. We need to have him on the stream directly. See who's the strongest developer out there, because Vitalik looking skinny. I'm sure that Charles Hoskinson can probably pump more than him, and Justin and CZ. We got to get them all in the gym. They're all looking a little out of shape out there. You want to be strong with the bits. You need to be strong with the weights indeed. Ethereum at 122. It has a $12 billion market cap compared to Ripple's 13.3 billion. And Ether needs to do what it can immediately to take back its number 2 spot. If not, it's not looking good, because you got EOS they're breathing down the neck. You got Tron, you got Cardano, and you got other third-generation platforms that want that spot. Bitcoin Cash at 129. We'll be talking about Bitcoin Cash, arguably their competitor, which is Litecoin. Well, I would say Bitcoin Cash is more like Litecoin's competitor, being that Litecoin's got that first mover advantage. But anyhow, let me know what you think about that. Bitcoin Cash 129, EOS 246. We talked about EOS this week. I like EOS, guys. I like EOS. You know, as much hate as there is on the networks for EOS, I still like it, and I got a baggie that I'm experimenting with. Stellar at 10 cents. Tether stuck at 102. Okay, Litecoin, $31. Litecoin, we're going to be talking about that Lightning Network, and it's been implemented by Coingate. Let me know if you guys have used Coingate, because I was reading about it today, checking out their website, and we'll be sharing that with the boomers. Tron at 2 cents, up 3%. Tron is not going away. You know, sometimes Tron appears to me a little funny bunny, but then it comes back and shows the community support, and it stays in the running in the top 10. So, you know, I'm not going to discount it. Satoshi Vision at 76. You know how I feel about that. Cardano at 4 cents. IOTA at 31. Binance at 647. Another solid as a rock coin. And then Monero at 45. Dash at 71. As the rest of the boomers tune in. Good morning to Pepe El Toro. Good morning to Cliff Martin. Long the lights and the bits. Indeed. A long gun on the lights. As you know, as much as I've talked smack about the lights, I'm still holding that baggie. I'm still holding a baggie. D-Rock says Lightning Network should have a positive effect on Bitcoin. Apparently, it'll make Bitcoin scalability infinitely, transactions instant, anonymous, since it won't be on the ledger. Onion routing. You know, I'm not sure if all those beats will hit, but you know, that's what they say. D-Rock, that's what they say. So you know, I'm open to it, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I've said this in the past. I'm not particularly fond about Lightning Network, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're off-chain solutions, so they're kind of like crypto banks, arguably. Okay, I know they're setting up nodes and whatnot. It's kind of like an intermediary, And, you know, as much as it could help the speed, you know, I think that there's a point of weakness there when you talk about Lightning Network and them being an off-chain solution. You know, once you go off the chain, that's where the funny bunny can begin. So, you know, but listen, let's give it a chance. Let's see where it all goes to. And let's see, you know, what will happen, because maybe D-Rock is right. You know, maybe it is a good thing for BTC. Usually what is implemented on Litecoin, excuse me, what's been thought to be implemented, what is being planned, I'm stuttering here. What's being planned on Bitcoin is usually implemented first on Litecoin, okay? Litecoin already implemented the Lightning Network, so they're basically, Litecoin is kind of a testing ground for the Bitcoin upgrades, arguably, okay? So, you know, let's see how it works for Litecoin. Will it work for Bitcoin? Let's see. Mike Migazy says, gotta go get the kids finished up and ready for school. I'll see you later. Much love, everyone. Shout out to Mike, our crypto brother out there. Go, you know, be a dad. Go, you know, handle the family first out there, Mike. Indeed. Enjoy your day. So let's go ahead and talk about this Coingate. Show you screen. Coingate, and this is on ccn.com. I have a link down below. Coingate integrates the Lightning Network on Litecoin to boost crypto payments. Cryptocurrency payment platform is Coingate has begun the Lightning Network trial using Litecoin, according to the marketing manager, Veronica. The company does up to 10% of its monthly volume via Litecoin. They believe that integrating Lightning Network, which has over 100 nodes now, will increase the incentive to use crypto during the reduction in fees. So Veronica told CCN that VPNs are, to be honest, one of the most frequently used services by crypto enthusiasts. What we see by their data, that's what she says. However, due to quite low price, it is usually a no-win to pay with Bitcoin or Litecoin. And that's exactly what Lightning should solve. That's why we're trying to showcase paying even for low price products should be possible, convenient, and cheap using cryptocurrency. And I can see that. And we've ran into these problems before with the bits. There was a point that, you know, sending like $100, the fees were, you know, above $10 at one point. You know, I don't know how high the fees went up on Litecoin at one point, but those fees arguably were deterring those from spending small amounts. Now, according to what Veronica over there from Coingate told CCN, this will be an incentive. They're trying to showcase paying even for low price products should be possible, convenient, cheap using cryptocurrency. So they're encouraging people to use Litecoin to buy products, and they're saying one of the hottest products by crypto enthusiasts is buying virtual private networks, VPNs, according to their data. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, it seems like it could be. Okay, and you could see what they're saying. What they're trying to do is merchant adoption, guys, and I think this is good. You know, I don't know if Coingate is going to be the catalyst for that, or some other entity, or not, but you know, I could see that we need more merchants accepting crypto in exchange for their products and services. And Coingate is an intermediary that allows companies to accept coins. Now, I don't know if they're funny bunny, okay? I don't know if they're boomers or doomers, okay? I'm just reading this information, and it's attractive. Okay, you can check out Coingate.com over here. I got pulled up. Buy, sell, and accept crypto with Coingate, your gateway to Bitcoin and altcoin payments. So they're partnered with Change Jelly, Simplex, and Shopware. I got a link down below to Change Jelly if you guys want to buy Bitcoin using Visa or whatnot. And Change Jelly, it seems like they're sort of like Shapeshift. If I'm not mistaken, you could swap out coins there as well, do exchanges, and you guys may want to check it out. You could buy crypto, accept Bitcoin payments and altcoins and whatnot using Coingate over here. So that's what it is. They're allowing merchants. So like if you have a store, you can use Coingate and they can help you accept crypto. Okay. I know Coinbase does this as well. Let me know if you guys have experienced it there on the merchant end, but that's what it is. Cliff Martin says, on crypto banks run by the people, on-ramp and off-ramp to Lightning Network will always be cheaper with Litecoin. Indeed, Cliff. And that's what basically this article is hinting to, that, you know, buying cheap products, with, basically micro payments, things that are, maybe $10 or less. It's a lot easier to use Litecoin. And I've said this before, you're better off using Litecoin for those small payments than trying to use Bitcoin, which is slower and they have higher transaction fees. So, Litecoin still serves a purpose. You could do this also with Bitcoin Cash, which I see is basically competing for the same market. But, I'm going to be honest with you. I could be biased being that I have a Litecoin baggie, but I prefer using Litecoin than Bitcoin Cash, if you ask me. Okay. Now, at the other hand, one can argue that, perhaps maybe, I haven't looked into all the details, Bitcoin Cash could be more along the lines of Satoshi's vision with peer-to-peer cash. I don't think there's Lightning networks with Bitcoin Cash, but the way I understand it, this mining with Bitcoin Cash is a lot more centralized than it is with Litecoin. What I do like about Litecoin, it looks like there's major decentralization with Litecoin. Even the wallets, it seems like the wealth in the Litecoin blockchain is spread more equitably, if I'm using the right word, than it is on Bitcoin's blockchain. So let me know if that's true or not, but that's what I believe. CryptoZilla says Binance opening up their on-ramp in Jersey, UK, as a way for people to buy the bits with fiat in the European Union could be a boost. Okay, I think somebody was hinting to that yesterday. And, let me tell you, Binance has been making movements. Binance has been making movements, and I kind of like the fact that CZ threw a shot there at Vitalik. Keep Vitalik on his P's and Q's out there, guys. Somebody get him on the stream, get him on the self-improvement broadcast. Let's get him on the strong lifts. Let's get him on some whey protein, on some creatine at least. Maybe he's scared of the PEDs, and that's okay because Champagne doesn't use them personally. Although if you are, I have no problem with it. Go ahead and boom it. It's your body, your decision. But yeah, the bottom line here is that we need some strength gains on all networks. Shout out to Cliff, CryptoZilla, Mike Measy, Pepe El Toro, D-Rock, Kenny, Lee Banky, and Karan. I missed you, Karan. I see you out there. Good morning to you as well. Let's talk about what changes may the crypto space experience in 2019, according to this report here on Global Coin Report. It's published by iBank Crypto. This one is also linked down below. Okay. What changes may the crypto space experience in 2019? They have, I believe, 3 changes. Number one is they're expecting this Bitcoin ETF approval. This is the thing that's been talked about since the ending of 2017. Like, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to crypto. Baby bear cubs are getting erect worldwide, funny bunnies as well. And, I'm not convinced, but, that's what they're saying. Bitcoin ETF approval should take off this year, according to Global Coin Report. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. I think that we will eventually see an ETF. It seems like people have memed it as enough for it to come to existence. They're also expecting the launch of Backed, although it has been postponed several times. It should have been launched by now. If you don't know what Backed is, this is going to be a crypto trading platform that's owned by ICE, the same people that own NASDAQ. So this could be one of the largest platforms. It's a futures exchange, excuse me. And then you got crypto regulations. These people, they want regulation. We don't need it, guys. We don't need it. I'll tell you this. What we need is free markets. We need less regulation. Okay, get out the way out there and let us kaboom. Okay, get out the way and let us kaboom. And we talked about the Veil marketplace yesterday. Veil marketplace for Augur. I'm not sure if they're even accepting users from the United States because there's so much regulation out there in the U.S. that people don't even want to do business with American citizens anymore because, it may be a legal problem out there. So, that's what it is. Binance is living up to its promise to get into the crypto fiat trading market so EU boomers will be able to trade Bitcoin, Ether, and British pounds and euros. Thanks for letting us know, CryptoZilla. And you're right. Binance is living up to its promises. And, I got my eyes on Binance. And you know that we have Binance in our virtual portfolio that we built. So there it is. D-Rock Lizzo says privacy, gas price, and speed are Bitcoin's Achilles. Lightning Network is a step in the right direction to help Bitcoin fix those discrepancies, have to make moves for the future, not saying it's the fix but. And I understand your opinion. And, you know, my opinion is I'm just a little detoured by this off-chain solution. But, you know, I got an open mind when it comes to that. And let's give it a chance and let's see how it works. The first thing that comes to mind, though, as, you know, a response to that is that, you know, perhaps maybe Mimblewimble could be a better solution than a Lightning Network. I don't know. I'm not a techie, so, you know, let's see. And I think we're far away from Mimblewimble being actually forked into Bitcoin, you know. McLovin says, good morning from Las Vegas. Shout out to McLovin. Nice to see you back. He says, so will Bitcoin get privacy via Litecoin's proposed future privacy and current Lightning? I don't know. That's a good question. You also mentioned atomic swaps. I don't know, McLovin. And, you know, that's why I go back to that Mimblewimble that I just mentioned, because Mimblewimble, it does implement privacy and a great layer of privacy that could be thrown on top of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's protocol. So, you know, let's see. It's too early to call this Mimblewimble hype, though. Cliff Martin says Litecoin is Bitcoin's homie, and I agree. Yeah, it's always been Bitcoin's little cousin. You know, Bitcoin's little cousin out there, Litecoin. So, you know, shout out to Litecoin. You know, although it's been a hard hold, it's a hard hold. I've been saying let there be light, let there be light, let there be light, and hopefully that light will shine bright. Hopefully the light will shine bright. Shout out to Cliff McLovin, D-Rock, CryptoZilla, Mike Measy, Cliff Martin, CryptoZilla talking about Jersey, UK. Okay, on an off subject, I'm thinking about these Jersey cows. I've been drinking some milk from a specific cow, the Jersey cow. Apparently they have their genetics is a little different, and they produce milk with A2 proteins as opposed to A1. So these Jersey cows, I've been drinking their milk. You know, champagne's back on the milk. That almond milk, the soy, and the coconut milk, especially the soy, because almond is all good. Almond's all good. I have nothing against almond milk. I had a little bit in the fridge the other day. But soy, you know how I feel about that. And coconut milk is cool too. You know, so it's more I'm against soy. But anyhow, it's kind of like they've been memed to get us to believe that dairy is no good, you know. And maybe I should be talking about this on the second live stream today. But yeah, you know, it came up. I see the Jersey cows. I'm drinking that A2 protein. I'm staying strong. If you feel some type of way, get out the box. It is what it is out there. So yeah, guys, Coingate Lightning Network. Let me know if you've used Coingate. And again, this is Coingate. Again, it's a site that allows merchants to buy, to sell and accept cryptocurrencies with Coingate. You can also use this site to buy crypto. So let's see what their solutions are. Milk is great, but it gives me wicked farts. Yeah, it does give you a little bit of extra gas. Going back to the digestion of milk. Apparently, the Jersey cow produces the A2 protein, which is a lot easier to digest than normal cows that produce A1 protein. And you guys may want to check that out, and I'll put a pause to that because we could talk about that more in our second stream because you know I like talking about these things. Adding between $22 and $33 has been nice for Litecoin. Won't be here forever with these lows. I don't think so, Cliff. I mean, it looks like Litecoin may have bottomed out, okay, because, you know, it's an all-time high of, what, over $300 at one point. Now it's at $30. So, you know, maybe a good time. It may be a good time. Maybe even consider adding some Litecoin to our virtual portfolio. You never know. Shout out to Cliff for that. Anyhow, there it is, Coingate. You could buy Litecoin, Ether, and other cryptos in Europe and worldwide. Fast and easy setup. Buy cryptocurrency. Hold on. There said no accounts or complex registration procedures. Purchase crypto instantly directly to your wallet. So I don't know how anonymous this is or isn't. Let me know if you've used this. But you know, the layout of the site, the user interface, and so far it looks okay. It looks okay. So they're implementing the Lightning Network, and they want more people using Litecoin via Coingate. You can use Skrill, NetTeller, Visa. They're all supported. And that's what it is. Let me know if you've used this, guys. Or if you've even heard of it. We got 14 crypto maniac boomers here in the population of the chat box. I'll take a few more comments and questions before we end this stream. Go on a little 5-10 minute intermission, load up a new thumbnail, and do our second live stream. We can continue talking about these Jersey cows, victors versus victims. men versus mice out there. The war on masculinity, we talked about it last week, and then they deplatformed, they demonetized us. So, guys, the super chat's open if you want to show love out here. They're trying to take the ads away from Champagne. They're trying to take formula away from Baby Champ out here, and we got to go directly to the people here because they don't even want to run ads apparently on some of the videos. Shout out to Cliff McLovin, D-Rock out there. If there's no more comments and questions, I'm going to go ahead and close up the stream and fire up the other one. Roger Ripple says the shorts are hitting lows, so ready for Bitcoin to dump. Okay, so you're saying that Bitcoin may dump. Let's look at the chart here for the bids. And before we sign off, let's look also at our virtual portfolio because we've been checking it. And yesterday, being that Augur was up, if you guys haven't tuned into yesterday's broadcast, being that Augur was up yesterday, almost like 70% in the past 7 days, if I'm not mistaken. One of the boomers in the population of the chat box suggested that we take some profits and go into another coin. And I agree. I said, if things are booming, you might as well take some profits. Okay. And we discussed, and it seemed like we couldn't come with a consensus of what altcoin to buy yesterday. It didn't seem like any single one was at a super cryptomaniac deal. We considered everything from Waves to Huobi to Zcash to Wax. A few tokens were on our radar yesterday, but it didn't seem like anyone directly called us yesterday. So we dumped some more into Bitcoin because, at the end of the day, more bits, and more kaboom. Bitcoin runs the show out here. Some people say, it's boring holding the bits there in your portfolio, guys. But I'll tell you, this Bitcoin holds its value like no other, and it's always one of the top performers. So that's what it is. If you want to be here for the long gun, long snipe, you know how I feel. Always have one Bitcoin there in the under the pillow or in your shoebox or whatever you stash your valuables out there. But don't keep it in the bank. That's what it is, guys. Make sure you have your own private keys. Be your own man. Be your own boomer out there. Kenny Force says wax off. Yeah, we may consider it. It's that the entire chart for wax looked bad. I'll be honest with you, but we may look at it again, and that's what it is. So let's go ahead and look at our portfolio and see how healthy or ill it's looking. Basically about the same as it was yesterday. Currently at 97.06. This is a virtual portfolio that we started last week with a virtual budget of $10,000, and it went up to about 10.5, 10.6, and went down to about 93. Then it was at 96, 97 yesterday. We swapped out for more Bitcoin, and here we are, 97.07. You can see our coin count over here. So if you guys want to check out which coins we're holding on our bag. Again, this is a virtual portfolio that we're building with the community. We may continue to swap out some coins in the future. Not today, but it's something to consider. We got Bitcoin, Chainlink, Cardano. And another one I'm thinking about swapping out here is Chainlink. I'm going to be honest, as much as this coin has performed, okay, and I let you guys know that this one was on my radar ever since it was like number 80 or number 90. This one smells like a meme. I'm going to be honest with you. This could be vaporware, okay? I don't even know. Someone on one of the forums was posting Sergey's GitHub, and he's only done one commit to this thing. So I don't know if this is all hype or not, but the fact is that the price has increased. So if you've been holding the bag with the linkies, and if you're one of those link marines, then you're up. 7 days, it's up 20%. So, maybe we should swap out the link here, take some profits and get into another coin. Maybe something that we will consider in the next few days. Maybe definitely not today, though. Lucian says, hey, champ. Shout out to Lucian. CryptoZilla says, Grin is 629. Yeah, holding off that. The thing with Grin, I like the Mimble Wimble, but, it seems like Grin's weakness is the inflation. You got a coin out there that has like a 500% inflation rate, if I'm not mistaken, for the first year. And I don't see how things are going to increase in value when you got new coins and the supply increasing so quickly. So maybe after the supply starts tapering off, it would be more attractive. That's what it is. Derek says Link card. Yeah, look, Link, we should take some profits here with Link, Derek, because it's up. Look at Link, up 20% for the week. But let's go ahead and ride that Link train a little longer. Maybe it keeps going up. But I'll be honest with you guys. Link it smells like just a memer. It could be vaporware, and this one could crash and burn. Okay, I'm not convinced with the long-term viability of this coin from what I've been reading. Again, you know, I have no direct plug or anything. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. I could be right or I could be wrong, but you know, Champagne keeping it 1,000 out there. I say take profits. Yeah, that's what we're discussing. We may not do today, but this looks like the next one we may just swap out because I think the link train. You know, I don't know how much further it's going to go. I mean, it's already in what, number 30, number 20. What is its use case exactly? You know, it's a lot of hype out here, and I think if you just tuned in, you probably miss all the stuff I just said about Link. But like I said, I'm not completely convinced with its tech, but what I am is convinced with the memes behind it and all the people basically shilling it. You know, sometimes, you know, the power of the meme takes things a lot far further than some may expect. Roger says, be the contrarian. When the shorts hit new lows, Bitcoin will dump. Bitcoin will hit 4,100, then dump to new lows, says Roger. We'll see. We'll see out there, Roger. We're always going to keep some Bitcoin in our bag because we're long-term gunners. But, you know, you may be right. For the short term, it could go up to 41. It could dump. Look, the possibility of Bitcoin dropping under 3,000 still exists. Okay, it still exists. It could go back to the $2,000 range, and even the possibility of it going to the $1,000 range is still there. Now, it's not as high as you know, a 1 point back in December, but you may have a point there, Roger. CryptoZilla says one flying under the radar also is Bit4X. I don't know much about that. Let's check that one out real quick. Bit4X. Never. This one doesn't even have a price. Never. This one is what? Doesn't even have a price. Is this total market cap or what's going on? A little confused here. This could be just a brand new one. It just could be a new listing, or it could be a funny bunny. I don't know. CryptoZilla, let us know about that. It's an exchange, says Derek McLean. I think I've heard of this, but I can't really. Okay, it has to do with Mimblewimble. Maybe this is a new one. Maybe this is a new one. So, guys, apparently this Constantinople, this Ethereum has been postponed to the end of February. Let me know what you think about that. We should do another broadcast about that as well. Bit4X, the world's leading one-step financial services platform. Okay, I mean, I'll keep it in on the radar. Thanks for letting me know about that, CryptoZilla. What does deter me is that they're not really reflecting a price here on CoinMarketCap, but that could be because they're brand new. I don't know. NASGO has some serious use cases with apps ready to go for putting their tokens to use. NSG, never heard of that one either. And this is why I like building with the boomers here in the population of the chat box, because it's each one teaching one every day. And you guys have put me on to some good ones. Roger says, good news, we are close to the new bull. You know, hopefully, we're waiting. But, you know, this bull run could take longer than some expenses. Derek says, looks like a Binance knockoff. Yeah, it does kind of look like a Binance knockoff. D-Rock says, champ, don't become a day trader. Not your style. Long gunner for the Bitcoin. Who cares about the short-term price? Many other YouTubers speculate enough. You're right. And, you know, I'm not a day trader, D-Rock. Absolutely. I'm not becoming a day trader. But, you know, let's have a little community portfolio where we can make some trades sometimes. We're not going to be making daily trades, though. You know, we'll be making maybe a trade a week or every other week or whatnot. And that's for fun. But, be honest with you, I'm not a day trader at all. I'm a long-term hodler, and you know I've been saying the same thing. Long gunner for Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. And even while we play games here with this little virtual portfolio, I'm going to treat it seriously and still have Bitcoin and follow the opinions that we have been reflecting this whole time on this channel. Kenny says, thoughts on Eternity. I remember liking it when I did some research on it, and I may even have a video circulating on Eternity, a review. If not, it could be included on one of those videos I did, like top 5 coins on our radar or something like that. But I know I've covered it in the past. So I'd say that, you know, I have nothing bad to say about it. It definitely was enough on my radar to cover it. And I know it's you know, another third generation blockchain, another smart contract blockchain. And what I do like is that it seems like it has some room to grow as opposed to some of these coins that are already basically almost in the top 10, like Tron and Cardano. It looks like Eternity could grow. I got to, you know, take a look at it again. Let's see what the price is. It's down 5%, currently racked down number 47. Yeah, it's moved up on the rankings. I remember it being closer to about 100. The chart doesn't look that amazing, but, you know, at least it's not flatline and it doesn't look like death. You know, possibility maybe there's another little hump and a bump, a little spike up in price here in the future. I don't know. So we'll keep that on our watch list here, Eternity. Lucian says, anyone stacking Tron feels like a big scam to me. And I did mention that earlier today in the broadcast. It's like sometimes Tron seems a little funny bunny. Seems a little like Chinese knockoff. Okay? Seems a little Folex, if you ask me. You know, it's not really the real Rolex. I don't know. You know, it has attracted me. And I see the community growing there. But, you know, it seems like most of the dApps out there are some funny bunny casino dApps. So you're right, Lucian. I'm not stacking it. And, you know, Derek says he gets scam buys from Tron too. So you're not the only one. Lucian, Derek agrees. I agree. There's a little scammy element to it, but I don't have any direct evidence to support that. It's just, you know, giving our opinion. So shout out to those that are holding Tron. Maybe, you know, there's something there. I don't know. Right now, I'm not directly attracted to it. CryptoZilla says Google it because they had just had their launch event in Vietnam with Jafar Jackson, and they have an app to integrate tokens into average day use, kind of like Groupon token giveaways. You must be talking about Nazgo. Okay. You know, launches in Vietnam, you know, Southeast Asia's launches normally haven't led to good things in the past. So, you know, I'm not convinced, but maybe there's something there. Keep us posted there on that one, CryptoZilla. I did check. Nazgo is not on CoinMarketCap. Or is it NASDA? Is it NSD? Because I do see an NSD here. NASDA coin, rank 231. Is this one it? D-Rock says, I'll be honest, most feel like a scam. I'm feeling Ethereum is trying to pull a fast one. They announced an upgrade to pump their price again now. Most are hype. They've been announcing all kinds of possible upgrades. It's promise after promise after promise with Ethereum. And, you know, like I said, at the, you know, I've said, I believe there's still one major pump for Ether, being that there's so much staked behind that platform as far as, you know, people holding ETH tokens. But if they keep behaving funny bunny, it's only a matter of time before something like EOS, Tron, or Cardano, or maybe even some of the other ones take its spot. Nano is asking, Champ, do you value coins with a lower supply more than those with a higher supply? Absolutely. I think that coins with a lower supply, you know, they will maintain their value. But, you know, as Derek has pointed out in the past, you know, coins that don't have an inflation and they have low circulating supply, they have an incentive. They don't have an incentive for the holders to spend the coins. If there's a low circulating supply, it's people like want to hodl that coin. So, you know, there's pros and cons. But if you ask me, does Champ value coins with lower supply more than those with higher supply? The answer is yes. Champ, check out Sweet Bridge Project when you get a chance. I will. Thank you for letting me know about that. CryptoZilla says, I've always said that crypto that bridges the tech with the real world seamlessly without average users not needing to know how to use long addresses will be a winner. Yeah, and that's kind of like why I like EOS, because you have named accounts out there. So you could do named accounts with EOS. And I think that there is, you could purchase an Ethereum domain name too. There's, I think I've done it in the past. I'm not sure if I did or I didn't, but I think I may even have a video about that, buying Ether domains, but it's done through some sort of smart contract. It's not directly built into the blockchain. But yeah, you make a point there, CryptoZilla. I'll take a few more comments and questions. End the stream. We'll take a break, 5-10 minutes, upload a new thumbnail, and we'll go ahead and talk about crypto diet, exercise, and ways to become a better boomer. Their first launch was under the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, flying under the radar. So one I'm watching. Okay, yeah. Keep us posted with that. ETH pumping their price with upgrade promises help those trash ICOs on the chain recoup their bags. Lots of scams connected, in my opinion, says D-Rock Lizzo. And I can't disagree with you, D-Rock. I can't disagree with you. You very well could be right about that. So let's see what happens. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and downshift and go ahead and put this stream in park before we fire up the engine again. And go ahead and kaboom on our second live stream. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to take 5 minutes here to upload a new thumbnail. And then we'll be back and we'll talk about things aside from crypto. So if you would like to have an open discussion, and we'll keep it on self-improvement, crypto, diet, exercise. And we can slip in a couple other topics in there, but I want to keep it positive. So I hope to see you guys back here in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to CryptoZilla. Shout out to Nano, Lucian, Roger Ripple, the rest of the boomers. Lee Banky, thanks again for the super chat. I appreciate you. Lee Banky dropping $9.99 times 2, double the fun out there. Let me drop another explosion for you guys, specifically for Lee out there. I appreciate you, Lee. Thank you very much. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. I'll be back in about 5 minutes with our second live stream. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for tuning in.